What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be checking out another episode of Boardwalk Empire, up to Season 2, Episode 8. Margaret. Didn't think you had it in you. Now, don't get me wrong, Nookie's no saint, and I'm pretty sure he has had his fun outside of the bedroom with Margaret as well. Still, two wrongs don't make a right, and I didn't really peg her as the type that would do something like that, but her urges got the better of her, and yeah, hopefully no one finds out. I mean, if the maid catches wind that her man is sleeping around with the boss woman, then yeah, she might just say something to Nookie. I don't know. And speaking of Nookie, he's not doing too hot right now. He just got shot. And right before, Jimmy gave him kind of like that final word goodbye message. And yeah, I mean, thankfully it was only in the hand. And also thankfully the feds were tailing him because they took out the shooter. But yeah, I mean, things are definitely going to get interesting now because Nookie has to know that it was Jimmy who orchestrated that. So we'll see what happens with that. And then also, speaking of the feds, Shannon's character is now working with them. He's not going to, I don't know if it was really a bribe, but take Nookie's offer to feed him information. And yeah, I mean, his side piece walked out on him, left him with the kid. His wife skipped town. I don't know, maybe she'll come back into the picture, but yeah, nothing seems to be going right for any of the characters in this show right now. So, curious to see what's going to happen. So, that's what we're going to do today. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 2, Episode 8 of Boardwalk Empire. Yeah, so while the intro's going, I am beat. I don't know where you guys are, whoever's watching, but yeah, here in New York, we just got hit with another almost 2 feet of snow, and yeah, I was out all day freaking plowing and shoveling, spun out my truck. We got every plow truck stuck at some point during the day, and I am just beat, sore as hell. Hopefully you guys were safe during the storm and nothing crazy happened with you, but yeah, just thought I'd share.
That fight hasn't happened yet.
What, is he dreaming? Yeah, he's gotta be. Maybe they have him sedated at the hospital? Or does he believe he's in the afterlife?
Been having trouble sleeping. Seems you're busy, though. When were you planning to tell me about the stroke?
There's a doctor-patient privilege.
This is true.
Yeah, well, next time...
I was wondering, Doctor, when you're done, if you'd mind checking on Emily.
Well, it looks like it's been at least a couple days since the incident.
That's enough now.
Oh, Eli's house. Thought it was a daycare for a second, which might as well be with the amount of kids he's got.
This is a subpoena calling for your testimony pursuant to an ongoing investigation.
That's a subpoena.
What kind of horseshit is this?
Dad. Eli?
Dad!
I don't owe you money, and I sure as shit ain't scared of you, so why the hell would I be ducking you?
4 messages until you bring me.
He was supposed to do a job.
Which is something you should have did months ago, like I told you.
Jimmy.
Ooh.
Who was that?
Dominic.
I don't know what's going on with you and Dominic,
you got it
and
right,
I
Sven.
don't really give a shit. And don't be f***ing stupid.
There's a bug going around. Nothing to worry about.
Kitty? Mom?
Is Katie picking
Is
up
he
on
taking
some
his
things?
meals here now?
I'm meeting with my attorney.
Can't he come here?
No thanks, I'll eat something at the office.
I'm very sorry.
Did his dad die?
Your father has died.
I'll eat something at the office.
I know they didn't have the best relationship or anything, but still gotta affect him a little bit. Here's another Father of the Year candidate.
Oh, this must
Your
be
room is the first one off the hall. The VV80, the latest model.
very nice.
Meals provided with an additional $18 per month.
I prepared for you some fish stew.
That won't be necessary.
That's it? Like, you meet the woman for 2 minutes, and she seems nice so far, but leaving your child with her?
Unorthodox, yes, but there's nothing illegal about it. We'll continue to talk. Can we agree on that? There are cheaper ways to get a tan than picking losers.
Word is he's got a beef with his brother.
Really? I would have thought James Darmody myself.
The mother. I'm true with that.
You picked back up with that.
Manure. But what can you expect when you conduct your business in a stable?
It's not just the literal horse shit he's smelling.
You're like an onion, Mr. Thompson. The more layers we peel.
I prefer to think of myself as an artichoke.
Shall we discuss your shooting?
Listing who'd want me dead would take too long.
He lived in a building leased by Torio's associate, in Alphonse Capone.
Mrs. Schroeder, your...
Companion. There you go again. Asking questions you already know the answers to.
I wonder if he's gonna end up proposing to her and getting married so she can't testify against him.
Your skirt's too short. Too short for what?
They actually measure.
What kind of town is this?
Oh, this woman would have a heart attack if she walked on the beaches today.
I don't have that kind of money.
Fine, then you can spend the night in jail.
Oh, let them gawk. They're called knees, fellas.
If you let me pay the fine, I'll be sure to keep her out of trouble.
Gee.
And cover her up.
Miserable woman.
Apple cheeks belong to you?
My son, Tommy.
What do you do?
Still trying to decide.
She looking for another new love interest.
Your lovely wife?
His mother, actually. But thank you.
Lucky Thompson. Must we pretend with each other like children?
Why not? My father's, not mine.
I mean, with the state of your dad right now, it is essentially yours. Been doing all your business out of here, too.
There's a kosher. I ask on account of Santa Claus. Where the reindeers?
And he tells me that his friend does the shooting. To brag to your friends how you slain this beautiful animal. And that you hid behind Papa when he pulled the trigger.
That struck a nerve. He looks so drained, defeated. I get it, a lot has happened with him.
It's just...
I pretend all day, Margaret. Must I pretend with you, too?
Will you be going to jail then? Will I?
So I should bow down to these greedy bastards just because they want what I have?
At the cost of your life, is it not greed to fight to keep it?
You give an inch, they'll take a mile.
Man's drowning. Prays to God for help. A few minutes later, rowboat comes by. No thanks. God will save me. God says, for crying out loud, I sent you 2 boats and a lifeguard. What the hell did you expect? I'll get through this, Margaret. You'll see.
Smoking now?
Now? Why'd you marry me, Jimmy?
Because I love you.
But it isn't true.
What's bringing this on now?
Because we have a child together.
It's not a reason to get married. Well, it was a different time and everything, but still.
I haven't lied to you, Angela.
You haven't told me anything.
So then technically he hasn't lied.
God knows where you've been, what you're doing.
Selling booze.
Does she really want to know the details? I mean, he got you guys out of that apartment. You guys have a nice little beach house here.
The plan was for him to go to jail. It's complicated. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
What changed your mind?
Peer pressure.
My mother.
Your guests are inside.
Fine. I need a favor.
Mr. Thompson, this is a Thompson.
Made for the war. I got 3,000 of them down in the cellar.
Who knew your Kaiser?
Apologize for the accommodations.
How do we do this in private?
What?
Al Capone.
Mr. Darmody, offering to sell me liquor. But I can tell you one of Waxy Gordon's men was killed making your delivery last month.
The pups have grown fangs, gentlemen.
What are you gonna do?
All my money's tied up in a land deal.
You have no move, Mr. Thompson. You do nothing. Some days I make 20 bets. So I wait.
Not bad advice.
And when I finally see an opportunity,
All in.
I bet it all.
Half man, half woman. Is it a he or is it a she?
Patricia would fit in well in today's world.
Policemen eat free.
We're federal agents, and that's against regulations.
He's by the books now, man.
Just being neighborly.
I forgot my wallet.
It means evil in and of itself.
Us accepting a free lunch.
Correct.
I speak freely.
I'd expect nothing less.
After a while, seeing how it's harder and harder to enforce the law.
Oh, not gonna pay, are we? Yeah, she's gonna end up hooking up with this chick, I know it.
One party last month, fella made a giant sand sculpture, Jesus on the cross with 2 heads. I chopped it up with a hatchet. The pieces turned into horses, and I rode one away.
That was about my penis.
What?
It's okay, Cookie. We're invisible here.
Your silvery beams will bring more dreams will be
One. Southampton. That's where my boat left from when I came over from Ireland.
Is he thinking about his dad?
Straight over the waves.
Or fleeing to... Or maybe this is his big move. His all-in moment.
I'd like you to start calling me Dad.
Wow.
Your move, Dad.
Maybe it was a bit of both.
Lucky.
This should be interesting.
I had nothing to do with that.
You had nothing to do with stopping it either.
You had a pretty big part in doing it. Planted the seed.
Why didn't you wake him there? Uncle Clary. He was waked at Aunt Anne's. They made you kiss him.
What?
You were terrified.
I don't blame him.
Was he that bad? Lucky. Made us the men we are today. We run this town, Lucky.
It's not necessarily a good thing with the way you guys run things.
Grow up, brother, please.
Mr. Thompson.
Interesting.
These past few months have been difficult, to say the least. My father passed on Monday.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's actually making some words out now.
I have money enough to retire. At least I will once I sell some property. I've already spoken to Mayor Bader, and I've instructed him to give you his full cooperation.
Good luck to you.
This is just gotta be a move. It's a ploy. Like, it's certainly believable, but I feel like something clicked for him where he was just like, this is my move. Who knows? Maybe it'll get them to let their guard down and I don't know. I just don't buy it yet. Alright, so he's not only getting free lunches, but also still skimming off the top.
Mr. White has arrived.
What are you drinking?
Chalky's gonna come into play with this plan.
You'll beat it, Chalky. Just do as the lawyer says. Your people want justice? Well, it's time to give it to them. In your house, you said your people were behind you. The thousands of black folks that make this city run. In about 30 minutes, it won't be my problem.
County Treasurer Enoch Thompson stepped down today, effective immediately.
Congratulations, Mr. Treasurer. It's ours.
Congratulations.
To you too, man.
I need a nice gal. Settle down, man.
I need to talk to you.
There he is.
While you're down there, why don't you kiss my ass?
He does enough of that already.
Well, most of us sat in this very room and listened to empty promises. A kingdom on the ocean rising up from the sand.
Long may he reign.
Maybe would have spoken with Eli before giving the speech. He seems to have some troubling news.
There's a bulb out in the kitchen. There's something we need to discuss.
Sorry, I ran into a friend.
Was this friend from Ireland by any chance?
At least he only did some digging on that half of the story.
I want you to set up a meeting. Me and John McGarrigle. Tell him I have a proposition.
Alright, so the ship on the board game did give him his grand idea. And for a second, Owen looked like he was sweating bullets because Margaret is also from Ireland.
Maybe two. We'll be right back in business. All I need is the booze.
I don't like waiting online when I need to talk. He's smarter than you are. You lying.
Take his advice, man. Don't let your guard down.
So what's the plan?
What plan?
For the liquor.
He gets pure government liquor. We can cut it right down.
Nice. Will you do it with money?
Really? Because he only reminds me about it every 5 minutes.
You ain't the type I play with.
Right.
I know his laugh is annoying, but that seemed a little excessive. Fever get worse? Alright, guys. So, just got finished up with episode 8, and things took a turn I wasn't expecting. Nookie has stepped down and just handed over Atlantic City on a silver platter to everyone. Now, at the same time, I do know he has something up his sleeve. You know, Rothstein came in with the wise wisdom there and laid it all out for him, like, do nothing until you have something major to do. And, you know, during game night with the kids and Margaret, it hit him, and the pieces are slowly gonna come into play. And the only one who seems a bit worried right now and isn't buying it is Eli. Tried warning Jimmy there, but, you know, I don't know if it's arrogance, like, no, we won and I'm smarter than him type thinking. But yeah, I mean, it seems like Nookie's gonna unveil some evil mastermind grand plan at some point, and I'm looking forward to it. And in terms of his legal troubles, things seem to be kind of at a standstill for right now. They're progressing slowly with it, and nothing more really came of it aside from the friendly meeting between the agents and Nookie and the lawyer. And speaking of agents, Shannon, you know, he got himself a live-in nanny, which, you know, again, different time, but you met the woman for 2 minutes and it's like, oh, here's my newborn child. All right, man. But he's still doing some shady things, even though it was the last episode. He's like, I'm an honest person and here's everything I have on Nookie. Let's take him down. But he's still, you know, taking his free lunches, and he's getting some sort of a payoff from somewhere, so yeah, he's not so holy. And we have Jimmy. He's so wrapped up in taking over Atlantic City. Yeah, he wasn't aware of his surroundings, and the missus heard his phone call about trying to take out Nookie, and they had themselves an honest sit down, which, they got married, and she's like, oh, it's because I have a kid with you, not out of love. And again, different time, I could get that, why they would get married, but that's not a reason. And even so, it's still not a reason to go gallivanting around town with others. Now she found herself a new side piece, and crazy, a $10 fine for showing too much skin. Come to the beaches in today's world, lady. And then speaking of gallivanting around town, Margaret is putting on a pretty solid poker face right now, but was it Katie, the maid? Uh, she looks a little nervous when she sees the two of them together, like she may be aware of something happening there. I don't know. And Murdoch, he was sweating bullets there when Nookie was like, I want to talk to you, about a certain someone from Ireland. And yeah, he was obviously referring to the person he took out in the bar in the last episode, yet he could have been thinking, like, is he thinking about Margaret? And yeah, he was definitely nervous there for a little bit, but Nookie's going to use his connections with, whatever organization he was with and cause he was fighting for to help his cause at home. So, yeah, a lot of things are starting to come into play, go into motion. Not exactly sure how everything is going to connect yet, but hopefully get a little bit more insight on the next episode. But for today's video, guys, that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.